How did I not think of this? So a few months ago, I made a two-part series, Film Fix the Star Wars sequels, parts 1 and 2, in which I discussed how to, well, fix the Star Wars sequels. In part 2, I decided to basically rewrite The Rise of Skywalker from scratch, so I pounded out an outline in about 2 weeks. And I think I came up with some decent ideas. It has a lot of major flaws, the plot's a little threadbare, and it's very rushed, but hey, for a week and a half's work, I thought it was okay. But then, I received this comment a few weeks back. And at first I was like, oh lord guys, stop trying to bring back every single cast member from the prequels. Wait! Oh my gosh, this is the most brilliant idea I've ever heard for fixing The Rise of Skywalker. How did I not think of this? How did J.J. Abrams not think of this? This makes so much sense. Anakin Skywalker should have been the one to save Kylo Ren. At the end of The Last Jedi, I felt that Kylo Ren was officially beyond saving. So when he turns back to the light side because of an imaginary conversation with his dad, I thought it was sweet, but didn't fully buy it. In my fix video, I suggested that maybe Leia could give her life for his in the same way that he does for Rey in the original movie. And then I thought maybe Luke's ghost would show up and bring him back to the light side. But it makes so much more sense if it's Anakin Skywalker's ghost that shows up to correct his grandson. Darth Vader was Kylo Ren's idol. The whole reason Ben turned to the dark side. It was Vader's legacy that he was following. So who better to bring him back from the dark side than the one that he thought he was honoring with his actions? I can just see it. Force Ghost Anakin pops up and Ben's all like, who are you? And Hayden Christensen smiles that smirk of his and says, what, you don't see the family resemblance? Please pardon my truly terrible impersonations of Hayden Christensen and Adam Driver. And then Anakin shares his mistakes with Ben. Talks about how the promise of power was all a lie, how Ben was deceived by Snoke just as he was by Sidious. Maybe Ben says, I'm too far gone, and Anakin counters that with, no one's ever really gone, which echoes what Luke says about Vader in Return of the Jedi. This would have been such a great and powerful moment as Darth Vader himself brings Kylo Ren back to being Ben Solo. And this would have partially preserved the prophecy element from the prequels, with Anakin and his descendants still being the ones to help bring balance back to the Force. And it also would have made the title resonate more. And if you've still got Palpatine's zombified corpse playing behind the scenes for the dark side, how fitting is it to have Anakin's ghost be the one tampering behind the scenes for the light side? It just works! So yeah, there's a little bit of a shorter, less fleshed out video, but I just thought this was a really cool idea that I wanted to share, because it really would have helped to improve The Rise of Skywalker, and it would have tied the entire saga together as a whole. So yeah, that's basically all this video was. If you haven't seen my Star Wars Film Fix videos yet, feel free to check them out. There's a card at the top of the screen. And as always, thanks for watching.